Hello, guys, and welcome to another live at Voice of Crypto. It is the book launch here, and today we're talking about the top cryptocurrencies on the market. Before we get into any content, I would love to remind none of this content is a financial advice. You must do your own market research. I'm not a financial advisor. However, you should definitely join our Telegram group if you like to be on top of everything that happens on the industry on time. Join the Telegram, look to things going on, prices and more. Okay, so if you are on token 29 in Dubai and if you see Voice of Crypto, take a picture, tag the team. It is going to be an incredible event. We got a couple of people from our team attending this massive and interesting conference over in Dubai as well. So you're more than welcome to tag and talk to us if you see us. Okay, moving into today's cryptocurrency word, what is actually happening in this Bitcoin drop? One spot I got stopped, but I am not worried at all, and I'm going to explain you why in a second. We have a couple of things to analyze, but first of all, we all know that Hong Kong, it might take the ETFs very, very soon, and that's going to drive the price crazy. We also have the halving just at the corner, and I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. We all did. So let's move straight into the BTC charts before we go to anything else. Sorry about that. So let me change my screen. The current price of Bitcoin right now is currently at 62,500, and I just got stopped. Actually, not really, but I got outside this position on Ethereum. I did got stopped. My stop loss is just below here, but I am not longer longing BTC yet. Okay, on the next 4 hours to 8 hours, I will open my new long positions or short positions. And the reason is we are retesting support once more. So if we break support, we might go down to 60K or a little bit lower, like 54,000. If we do manage to hold, I would open a new long position and look forward to 80K. But first of all, 72. So those are both scenes. If we break support, we can short to 54. If we keep holding for the next 4 to 8 hours, I will just long. Okay, and there are different things to look at, but the first thing I want to say to you it is just wait at the moment. I think it is an interesting time to wait and see what the price is going to go. First of all, we always want to enter on the right exact best time. Okay, nobody has a crystal ball in the cryptocurrency market or any market. We can just do our TA, we can guess the direction, and we can make the most of it. So personally, I'm just waiting for the next 4 to 8 hours to take my next decision, and of course I will let you know. Moving to Ethereum, kind of got stopped here on ETH because I knew I was in profit, so I left my stop loss a little bit around 3,900 or 3,000 0.98. So in case that we would just retreat, I would exit with some profit actually on ETH. So current scene is on Ethereum seems to be crossing to the bullish divergence once more on the 4 hourly time frame, but I am not touching yet, as I mentioned, not Bitcoin, not Ethereum for the next 4 to 8 hours, because I just want to confirm once more. If we double bottom, I will just long. If we break the support, I will short to 2,200, 2,400. Okay, and a lot of manipulation about the halving, and Solana is in a very interesting scene, and same thing as Ethereum. If we hold here, it's going to be a double bottom, and a double bottom, it's a long indicator. Okay, so I am literally sitting and taking my coffee and waiting for my next opportunity. I just want to make sure to do the right thing, and you should definitely do as well, combined with your personal knowledge and personal matter. So moving on to coin market cap. Today, cryptocurrency prices by market cap. The global crypto market cap is 2.26 trillion, a 6.97% decrease over the last day. We are just 3 days away from the halving, and it seems like we're gonna drop a little bit before going up. But it's our probability, as I mentioned. I am just waiting to see what I can do potentially. But something very, very controversial is happening at the same time. Just in, Hong Kong approves the spot Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF application. That is something that makes me feel like, why are we dropping if Hong Kong got the spot Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF in? I think we're suffering a little bit of manipulation to liquidate longs. And this market is a little bit tricky. You got to make the right decisions, put your stop loss and exit, and do it again. Because end of the day, they do try to play with you a lot. Okay, not financial advice, but that's what I personally do. I see them, they try to play with people a lot in this market. So fear and greedy index is at 60 today. So people start to be a little bit less greedy, which makes me a little bit bullish. So I think waiting to the next 4 to 8 hours is going to help us a little bit at this moment, because it's so weird to have Hong Kong approving everything and the price dropping. And I think it's a little bit strange. Okay. So, however, having the Bitcoin halving in 3 days with the Hong Kong ETF getting approved, guys, Bitcoin is inevitably going to the sky. Okay. Bitcoin is the best thing out there. And I put my mouth on it. Okay. Moving into the latest news today, Hong Kong's Ethereum, Bitcoin ETFs, Ethereum and Bitcoin ETFs will be likely to get half 500 million. Three recent approved spot Bitcoin ETF and Ethereum ETF in Hong Kong are unlikely to bring about any meaningful inflows compared to the United States market, says Boomerang ETF analyst Eric Botchinis. Three recent approved Bitcoin and Ethereum exchange traded funds ETFs in Hong Kong might not be as big as of a deal as some might think. According to senior Boomerang ETF analyst Eric Barchinas, on April 15, the Hong Kong Securities and Future Commission's SFC issued conditional approves to three offshore Chinese asset managers to begin issuing spot Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF. The asset manager cleared for approval, sorry about that, includes Harvest Fund Management, Boxer Asset Management, and China Asset Management. However, in April 15, post on X, Balchinis shot down loft predictions that the ETFs could generate 25 billions in inflows and point to four main reasons why crypto investors should temper their expectation for the recent approved products. Don't expect a lot of flows. I saw one estimate of 25 billion. That's insane. We think they will be likely to get half milli. Okay, 500 million. Justifying his prediction, Barchinas explained that the Hong Kong ETF market is a tiny when compared to countries like the United States, adding these ETFs don't allow Chinese retail investors with official access to the products. And here is the tweet. Eric mentioned the latest on the Hong Kong spot Bitcoin ETFs. They have been approved to exist but not launched yet. Humor has it launched next week. So to not compete with the Bitcoin, don't expect a lot of flows. I saw one estimate of 25 billion. That's insane. We think there will be luck to get 500 million. Here is why. One, the Hong Kong ETF market is tiny. Only 50 billion, and Chinese locals cannot buy these. At pardon, at least officially. Number two, the three issuers that were approved by Basara, China, AMC, Harvest are tiny, not big fish like BlackRock involved yet. Number three, the underlying ecosystem. There is less liquidity efficiency. These ETFs will likely to see wide spreads and prem discount. Number four, the fees on these likely to be BT1 to 2%, nowhere near the dirty cheap fees in the US. Uh, Terrorism. He mentioned take away other countries adding BTC ETF is no doubt additive, but is nickel dim compared to the my US market. Huge with Rebecca on my team who is on ground in Hong Kong. Okay, so he's got someone over there, and he mentioned that noted that these three prospective ETF issuers were tiny relative to the big fish asset management giants, so as BlackRock, which currently boasts more than 9 trillion in asset under management. The US spot Bitcoin ETF have more asset than the entire Hong Kong ETF market, wrote. Additionally, Botchaners say the capital environment for these funds was far less efficient than elsewhere, and fees would likely to be set around 1 to 2% mark, as far cry from the dirty cheap fees in the US terrorism. And here is the other tweet from Asia Bloom. I believe the upcoming 100x crypto narrative will start today. Hong Kong has approved the first Bitcoin Ethereum ETFs today. Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is a massive boost for the crypto economy, as it will help bring a huge amount of Chinese money into crypto. As per some estimation, BTC ETF could bring up to 25 billion in its first year. The Hong Kong approving the BTC and the Ethereum ETF will also bring a lot of attention to the Chinese narrative tokens. Last year, the crypto market has a Chinese coin season, but this time it will be much bigger. Imagine mainstream media coverage, billions of dollars of inflow, and CT talking about it. I'll be keeping a close eye on the Chinese token and I will suggest you to do the same. The underlying ecosystem, there is a less liquidity efficient. These ETFs will likely see widespread and prem discount, said Botchinist. Take away all the countries, adding the Bitcoin ETF is no doubt additive, but is nickel time compared to the mighty US market. So he means that it's very, very tiny compared to the US market, and I agree with it. On the other hand, the chief crypto analyst at Real Vision and former crypto analyst at Boomerang Intelligence, Jamie Cott, say that despite recent reservations at the size of the Hong Kong ETF market, the product would open a massive pool of capital for the Chinese investors who can't say are already savvy with Shikritin government imposed capital controls. Notably, the Hong Kong FSC approved on the spot Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF to be launched using a in-kind model, meaning the new ETF shares can be issued directly using BTC and Ethereum. The in-kind creation model stands in a contrast to the cash create redemption model, which allows issuers to create the new ETF shares only with cash. US spot Bitcoin ETF currently use the cash create model, with the SEC fearing that cash create could lead to money laundering and fraud related issues. The spot ETFs are slightly for launch in roughly 2 weeks' time. So it's not launched yet, okay? However, the ETF is not launched yet, but it's kind of so what that means for the industry. I will just give my personal opinion on it. Uh, just to remind, is not I'm not a financial advisor, but I think the United States might be intrigued by Hong Kong having this ETF, so they might want to play out and buy more. There is always this kind of they want to have more one than other. They'll be playing with each other so much, but at some point this is really really good. 25 billion, it's a massive massive number to look at, but however it is going to be profit in, we all know that, okay, and is likely to happen to many, many countries, as the US did first, Hong Kong is doing now, and someone else is just going to do it tomorrow. So it is inevitable to hold Bitcoin and Ethereum because they're all going to take it. These people were trying to put crypto people down for a while, but they just realized the power of the blockchain industry, and we now see the result out there. Moving back to um, Coin market cap, let me share my screen with you. Let's have a look on today's cryptocurrency gainers and losers. Today, cryptocurrency gainers and losers, we have at the first place core. The price of core is currently trading at 2.24, has gone up 15%. 0.92 on the past 24 hours. We have the OKB exchange token at the second place, currently trading at 58.64, is up 5.62%. We have TIA today that was actually down, and if you bought yesterday, congratulations, it's 1% up, but at least it's not falling, right? So it might start pumping very soon. I mentioned yesterday here on the channel. If you haven't seen, just go to yesterday live and you'll be able to see the current price of TIA is at 10.36 and is up 1%. So it's likely to start pumping very, very soon. Today we have more top losers than top winners. Leading today is the Nevers Network, CKB. The price is currently at 2 cents, somewhere around, and is down 17.32% on the past 24 hours. Second place, we have Dog with a Hat, currently trading at 2.55 and is down 15%, 0.56 on the past 24 hours. And a third place, we had New, is currently trading at 19.14 and is down 15.28% on the past 24 hours. We have Bank, Audi, and what else? VChain, Jupiter, Solana. Actually, it is an interesting opportunity to buy. So I can talk about it on a TA side. Let's have a look on a TA side of Solana. I would wait, as I mentioned as well, at least 4 hours. But if we do have this double bottle playing out here, I will definitely buy some Sol because I actually hold Solana, but I would definitely buy more because I think it's an interesting project and I like to accumulate. And coming back to the top losers, we have Jupiter, Say, we have Enna, and loads and loads and loads of downside today. We have the W token, NIP protocol, which I'm holding as well, vendor. However, guys, what I would do, I would definitely wait for the signs to kick in because these coins, when they correct or move, they move really heavy. So you just want to wait to enter on the right opportunity. However, if you are looking to accumulate, it might always be an interesting time to dollar cost average when this dips kicks in. Okay, so I'll definitely accumulate the ones I want to. However, it's down 20% or even more, I would definitely fill the bag. Let's move into crypto bubbles and see what's currently happening on the weekly. It is looking so bloody, but is it the end of altcoins? I don't think so. Okay. Today, I would say one of the top picks to accumulate is Mina Matic. As we see, Mina is down 30.3%, Matic 24.8%, Bonk as well, Ethereum 16%. We have BSV, and I would like to remind that as soon as we have the halving, we like to see is likely to happen with this correlated to Bitcoin. Everything that is correlated to Bitcoin is going to go up as soon as we finish the drop, before or after the halving. So you might want to keep your eyes at these opportunities, such as Bitcoin Cash and BSV. However, even NFTs that is related to BTC. Okay. So what I would personally say for you today, if you are looking into accumulate, keep buying on the dips, keep accumulating. Imagine every single country is going to take BTC eventually. So you do want to have Bitcoin and you do want to have Ethereum. And if you want to have other projects, make sure to go through the white paper. Make sure to get, spend a couple of minutes on it, study, see who is behind the project. And we all know cryptocurrency, it is the future. It is here to stay. If you like to be tracking every single thing that is happening on the industry, join the Telegram, comment, like, and share this video with everybody that you love, because we are here to bring you the top value of the market every single day. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.